Good morning, y'all. What's up? It's your grown man here, John Beal, and just wanted to kind of talk about a little bit of this foolishness that captivated and held our attention this past Friday night. Um, the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fight, and man, and I'm terrible with names. And the ladies that fought right before. Let me just go on record and say that that's 4 hours of my time that I cannot get back. Fortunately, they only got about 3 hours of my time. Either way, that's 3 hours of my time that I can't get back. Um, boxing, boxing is dead to me. It's been dead to me for a while. I stopped. I haven't really followed professional boxing since Floyd Mayweather danced around the ring and avoided getting hit by other brother a few years ago. Well, again, man, I'm terrible with names. Um, doesn't really matter, but um, regardless, I am done with the spectacle. It is no longer entertaining to me. I might as well just watch WWE at this point. Um, but I will granted, there's huge production and beautiful lights and all kinds of build up and fake drama and all this other stuff that goes along with this spectacle, but it has no substance, which brings me to where we are in this world, in this society. And this is why you have AI taking over the arts right now, because there's no substance. It's all spectacle, pyrotechnics, fanfare, but there's no meat. There's no sustenance involved. There's very little value in the artistic creation. There's very little value in the athletic exhibition. Yeah, there's a lot of technique. There's a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? There's a lot of perceived preparation, but at the end of the day, very rarely do we get to see an authentic display of all of the preparation that has gone into preparing the end result, or whatever the presentation oh, that we're witness to. Every now and then, there's an exception to that. The fight that went on before Tyson and Paul, that fight was incredible. It was brutal. It was hard to watch sometimes for me, but those ladies were going at it. However, the one lady that kept headbutting the other person. Now, if headbutting is a rule in boxing, if it becomes a rule, then fine. But the last time I checked, headbutting was not a rule. Thus, there's no way in the world that after all of that wonderful battle, the judges just unanimously scored the exact same thing. We watched two different fights. So last night we had one fight that the wrong person won, and the other fight that shouldn't have been a fight. Mike Tyson's 58-year-old ass should not have been in the ring with a 27-year-old YouTuber. And it captivated us for an entire Friday evening where I could have been much more productive doing something else. Yeah. The one good thing that came out of it for me is that I got a chance to hang out with two of my sons. Well, actually, I hung out with all three of my sons yesterday. I was up at Kennesaw with my eldest son, hanging out with him while he was on a movie set working on a project, which was very cool. And then I came home with my other two sons to watch um, this fight. And so I did get to spend time with my family, and my wife was there with me on both occasions. And so it was an entirely great family Friday night. But the content was on some BS. That's all I'm going to say. I did not mean to get on here and rant this long. I apologize. I'm out.